So Horace should be somewhere near here. Should be. So I've disabled the crossbow. I've taken out one of the worms. I still haven't dealt with that fog gate. But I want to find Horace first. And I think if I follow the right-hand wall, I should find him. It's much quieter now that the worms are still hiding and the crossbow's quiet. But there is a small way through here. So I did, when I was talking to Anri last time, I did look down and see Horace. Which is how I know that they are in this area. As well as playing through the game before this. Right, if I just blast that from a distance. Because I need to be careful about where... Are they stuck on an invisible wall? I need to be careful about how close I go in before Horace notices me. I also need to consider what I want to use against them. Because there they are. And they are... I don't know why they're hostile. But they are. Ow. Right, let's switch to a sword and see what that can do against him. Seems pretty good. Let's get some stamina back. And that should be Horace down. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Do I get all of his armour? I get his shield. I get some yellow bug pellets. Sharp gem. Titanite shards. And that's about it. Well, I thought that was going to be a harder fight. I also thought my ally was going to help me, but apparently not. So I guess I could now try and take down the worms to get some Titanite shards, which is probably worth doing. And then there's also the fog gate to deal with. So which do I do first? I feel like the fog gate. I might go and do that first. Just because I've not really taken damage. And I've got all of my Estus flasks. Although I probably need reinforcing. If I keep running while I look at my inventory. I've got 2 Estus shards to reinforce them with. So I need to do that at some point. I do keep forgetting. Right. Ah. I didn't notice that before, but there are a whole lot of gargoyles. Which is going to make getting in there slightly more difficult. I don't think those are normally there, from memory. Oh, and it's a person has spawned. Right. Need to get these gargoyles down. They're Chaos Servant. Right, let's just take them down like that. There we go. That's them down. A Demon's Axe. It's probably another thing that's too powerful for me to use. Right. I mean, I could just run past these. But also, they're fairly easy to take down and they give quite a lot of souls. Almost at XP, but it's not XP, it's souls. It's pretty much the same thing, but... Right, you get knocked down? Or are you just going to balance on the edge? Ow. They almost bumped into me. So there is just one left, if I can focus on it. They seem to be being taken down, though. Gives me a chance to get my mana back before I go into whatever's in there. But yeah, I managed to not take any damage, which is quite nice. But let's see what this is and how badly it immediately goes. Seems pretty quiet for a boss room. I assume that is gonna jump back at me. There we go. Now it's waking up. Aha, now it's got its health bar. So it's the old Demon King. Seems like they do a lot of fire damage. That was close. That was also close. I think I was only safe from that because I have my new ring, which makes you go invisible and helps avoid damage. This is easier than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if that's just the spells I picked up or this boss. Okay, I say that and then he hits me for a lot of health, but sure. Is he conjuring fire to come and attack me? I'm glad I'm mostly resistant to fire, so I don't even need to shield. He's going down pretty quick. How's he doing? Okay. Should not have waited. But yeah, no, I think he does just sit there and not do much now. Once you get into a low enough health. From what I remember. Yeah. I think this is the last of the demons. And now the demons are wiped out. But there we go. I get a new weapon from it, so it's fine. And that's a nice amount of souls. And I get my ember restored. There we go. So, this area is pretty much clear. I think there are a few things I missed in the caves that I was looking through. I mean, there's the whole lava lake. But I don't want to deal with that. I mean, I'm not trying to complete the game. I'm trying to do most things, but some things I can cope with not doing. What are they going to do? And that's probably the best range spell. There we go. So if I go to Bonfire Last Rested At, probably the easiest thing to do. Although actually I do need to go back to the shrine this time so I can trade that soul in. Well then. But first, I can level up again. I guess I go... I'll just go to 36 and keep 30,000 souls. Because I think I need some for trading in this soul for a weapon. And hopefully I'll get a good fire pyromancy from it. Because I've got the fireball, which is pretty good. But I think I could do something a little bit stronger now that I'm getting further in the game. But I can't remember what they have to offer. So I guess we'll see. So I thought I saw a person up there. Apparently not.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine soul.
I had to skip through a lot of that. Let's transpose. So, spells. So I can immolate myself. Sounds like a bad idea. Tempting though. And then Great Axe. I think we'll go for that, just to see what happens.
Now.
Right. Also, how am I doing for bosses and stuff? So I've got a hold of the swords on that one, but the other ones are still empty. So, a tune spell. So I'll swap that out for immolation. And we'll see how badly that goes. Because I think it sounds like I just set myself on fire. Yeah. That's not great, is it? Can I rest at the bonfire or not? I thought I'd broken the bonfire for a second. Actually, before I switch my achievements back, I have some pyromancy tomes. And also, I never gave the Grave Warden's ashes.
Oh, how...
So, Umbral Ash. Oh, I've got a whole load.
Ashen one, this back. Where didst thou happen?
Uh,
Oh yes, I clinging to lofty dreams. It must come from one. Wouldst thou not?
okay. Let's get through all of these.
Let this I only hope thee.
Another one.
Let I.
So, what can I now purchase? There's some tools, so I can get a dried finger, materials, spells, weapons. Don't really need a lot of that. So new armor. There's the old Demon King's crown, which is heavy. Volnir's crown, which is show item info. That's pretty good, I think, but also very expensive. And the Sage's big hat. There's a couple of rings, and that's about it. Right, let's leave. Does he reinforce the Estus flask? I mean, I probably could do that at the main bonfire, but while I'm here. There we go. Yes. Nope. Okay.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to.
So I can now do it, I think, 8 times. But right.
The iron.
So offer give Pyromancy Tome.
Well, this inscription fascinating.
So that's the one I got from the catacombs.
Ah, what have then you found? Brilliant. I will never curse me. Now, show it here, quickly. The primal pyro...
And then there's the Quilana Pyromancy Tome.
Well, this inscription, fascinating.
Okay. So, I don't have enough... I don't have a prismatic slab, so I can't upgrade that again. So let's learn some pyromancies. So what I've got... I could do with that. That sounds like a better... The upgraded version of the fire orb. That's the thing that the demons will use against me, where they summon the orbs. Fire Surge, Fire Whip, Fire Storm. That sounds like the thing I traded the soul for, which just burnt me. Same thing with all of those. Chris, I think that's a melee spell, kind of. That could be a good one, but I want the expensive one. And yeah, so if I... Offerings? Oh, because of my fighties I can purchase the soul of a demon. And stuff like that. And Cornix's stuff. Which might be better than what I've got, but... We'll see. I might as well get the soul of a demon. Just for fun. And...
Do not be gone for long.
If I go to my inventory when it lets me, I have some souls. So I could actually use that to get some souls, but it feels valuable. Oh, wrong thing. Inventory. Actually, I'm just going to use that as a soul. Actually, that was not as much as I was hoping it would be. So, actually, how much was the pyromancy? I didn't think I bought something that expensive. But maybe it cost more than maybe it costs souls as well as the other item. It's unfortunate. So I need 30,000 for that.
Do not be gone. What is it?
So let's... I'll go back to this person and sell some stuff. Right, what have I got that I don't need? I could sell some embers, since I haven't really been using them much. I can also sell all of these. Just because I don't need them. There's a whole lot of Titanite chunks and stuff like that. Dragon scales, nice. And then there's holy fragments. I'm not really doing miracles, so I don't really need those. And I'm keeping on to all of the random weapons I pick up, just for fun. What else can I sell? I could probably get rid of some more shards. Like blood gems. We'll do that. And then I can sell an ember. And that should get me up to 30,000 souls.
Ashen one. Oh.
And then I'll have a much better fire spell. I think. And that is the Great Chaos Fire Orb.
Do not think. What is it?
So hopefully this one doesn't also burn me. But I'll test it out and have a look. Also, I'm down to 89 souls, which is pretty good. Because I think I'm probably about to start a new area. So, a tune spell. Right, let's see what that does. Oh, the game has crashed. Well then. No, the game decided to work again. That was odd. There might have been a brief jump cut there because the game decided to stop working. But let's throw this at the skeleton and that's pretty good. So not only does it do more damage, it also now puts lava beneath them and does some damage from that as well. So that's pretty good. Right. I think there was also a person down here that I couldn't talk to last time, but I now might be able to. Because they had died. They've disappeared. Okay. Well then. What do I need to do? I think I probably need to go and talk to Anri. So, if I travel to the High Lord, I won't be able to get to him from here, but I will be able to check if he is still in the area. Because if he is there, I need to go back through the whole of the catacombs, which is not fun. And so that's the way I need to go next. So this is the right place to go to regardless. But let's see. And I can also test out my fire orb on some actual enemies. So Anri isn't there. He's usually stood up there. So what's the range on this? Not as good. Right. Well, if Anri's not there, then I think I just need to carry on. So let's see what the next area is. Because I think I can remember. I think I've got a bonfire in there already. Because I found a little secret passageway in. But I can't fully remember. It's a bit of an odd staircase. Don't remember there being a staircase, but sure. But there we go. That's quite a nice view. That's a very nice view. Right. I don't know what enemies are here. Okay, that's odd. Also, they are a big enemy. I do not like that. Well, the fire orb is doing well against them. A new sword and a new shield. Nice. Right. Not mimic. Good. A small doll. Okay, so usually you get the small doll from fighting the Pontiffs of the Deep. I think that's what they're called. I can't remember. It was a while ago. Deacons of the Deep, that's the one. It's Deacons of the Deep. You fight them, you get that from the tomb that's inside, that you're fighting around. That makes you actually go that direction before coming here. Otherwise you don't actually need to... If the doll's there, you don't actually need to go through that whole area. Yeah, let's bring a doll to be granted passage. Need the doll. Also, can I summon them yet? Oh, they're still being stubborn. So I can't summon them for some reason. I don't know if that's because my game bugged out a second ago or... Hello. I'm just going to run. Because I know there's an invisible wall they can't go through. And a bonfire I can see. I mean, you can kind of see the invisible wall there. See, that's how close I was. And they are just disappearing. Okay. Well then, now that I'm through that, they aren't summoning. Well, that was odd. Well, I'm going to try and fight that thing, and then I'll probably stop, because my game's not working properly. And I don't know why. So if I just run back this way, are they going to reappear, or have I missed my chance to kill them? Because I think if I don't kill them here, they do just end up down there somewhere. But yes, this is the next place to explore. Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. So they're back. What, are they trying to vomit something at me? They were reaching into their throat to throw something. Did not like that. Is something going to appear? Nope. I think I missed my chance to kill them. But we've made it to the Boreal Valley, or Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. So I feel like that's a pretty good place to stop. Because while I can go from this bonfire, and I probably will, just for fun, I do have a bonfire slightly further up that, in theory, is where Annery is. Which I think is the Church of Yorkshire. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.